Good day and welcome to another live stream. My name is Hans. I am some random retarded dude on the internet. Don't listen to me for financial advice, you will get wrecked. Speak to your professional, because I'm most definitely not a professional. I am a pleb. Well, we give people a chance to come in. I will bore those of you who are already here with some macro crypto analysis. If you do have requests, throw them in the chat and I will chart them for you live. Hopefully you guys can show me some deals. So get them in. Let's chart them out. Bitcoin's pretty much breaking out of everything here. It's got measured moves. We're pretty much broken out of all breakout levels. Looking to test the all-time highs here. Quickly just want to check out what the volume is doing. Just for a breakout, you would like to see a nice volume spike. In fact, this isn't too bad. We'd like to have a little bit more, something like this. Large breakout. You need the volume to confirm the breakout. So, apparently the dollar is weakening, which is good for us. Yeah, I guess this is the breakdown level here, but we've popped above it, right? Remember, we want the dollar to weaken for risk assets to do well. And on the weekly, macro breakdown level here. There's still lots of support levels. Still, until we start losing these support levels, nothing's going to happen yet. GME. So is the bottom in for Incan PTS? What does it matter, dude? I mean, everybody waits for the... just dollar cost average to lows. I'm going to tell you it's expensive at the tops, and I'm going to tell you to dollar cost average at the bottoms, at the lows. I mean, if you want to know the exact bottom from me, you most likely want to leverage up. So, potatoes, Jimmy. Let's look at ETH. Still just chugging along here. The S&P popping to all-time highs here. Let's check the daily. Yeah, the daily up in all-time highs. Coinbase breaking out here. This is important, right? Everybody always thinks we're this isolated bubble, and the reason we're breaking out is because reasons. It's all a large macro trade. PulseChain is bullish because everything else is starting to recover. Nothing more, nothing less. Bitcoin dominance, we want this to break down. It's finding its feet again here, looking to go higher. It's fine, it can consolidate here at the highs. We're most likely, I mean, this has been going on for a very long time. We probably only see this end in December, the end of this year. It's just gone on way too long. So, yeah, it's gone way too long, so I expect it to continue going longer. Gold just consolidating at the all-time highs. Link, nothing impressive. Nasdaq, all-time highs. Nvidia, all-time highs. Total market cap, this is the others, this is your shitcoins. Looks like it wants to go bullish again. Other dominance rolling over, right? Either way, this was a good consolidation or a good retracement. Yeah, nicely reset. Solana up 1%. USD, USDT, this is probably quite relevant. So rolling over, we want this to continue lower. US oil, this is very good when once it's above 70, risk assets struggle. So yeah, we do have, and you can see everything pretty much rallying. Home builders, consolidation here. Okay, let's go to PulseChain. A quick turn here. I mean, we probably, yeah, we talked about the W on the 4 hour. We had that little W there. It's run off. It's pretty much played off already. I want us to slow down here. I would like for a W to form. You guys know I don't like V bottoms. Doesn't have to last that long, right? Let's just consolidate and move sideways here. Pulse X up 15% on the day. Looking very strong here versus PLS. This is the ratio versus PLS. Hex up 11%. So very, very strong hidden bullish divergences that has now formed on this chart. As this is the lowest it's been on the line chart, yet the indicators are all much higher, and this is on the weekly time frame. So Hex is the only RH asset that has formed bullish divergences on the largest time frames. So there you go, that's very bullish. We just need to see a W here on the chart so we can go higher. Versus Rapid Pulse. Still looking for it to do a retracement before forming a W and heading higher. This is where value is at. I might get some X over there. The incentive token. So none of these assets has W's, right? They're V bottoming out of here. It's obvious on the shorter time frames, right? So lots of hidden bullish divergences that's formed as these are higher lows, yet the indicators made lower lows. Hidden bullish divergences, so that signals continuation. So yeah, it looks like incentive token to continue outperforming. Excuse, now I've got hiccups. So I haven't harvested ink in a while. I've been a little bit lazy. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I should just harvest it and continue compounding my farms, because that was the plan from the start. And I'm not holding ink to get me rich, right? That's not the plan here. I know some of you want to speculate on that, and that's fine. Because you guys so want to speculate on meme coins, but you just can't get rid of your maximalism. I mean, EX is fine here. It's held a double bottom. Let's look at the two hexes against each other. It's just tagging along here. Let's look at EX versus PLS. I mean, there's not much I can say here. It looks like it wants to go fill that wick there. Let's move along. There's money to be made in other places. So a double bottom here on ICOSA versus PLS. I'll just cover the main coins and my coins, and we'll get to your requests after that. So ICOSA definitely is in value there. I can't fault the granny if she wanted some. Hedron has made a perfect little double bottom here versus USD. I mean, you could have gotten it at the lows. It's forming a little W here at the breakout point. This is where you should be interested if you love Hedron. Let's look at the granny tokens. This is pinned on my profile, so do go check it out. This this is Keck, 165k market cap. This is versus USD. This is the 3-day chart. We can go to the weekly. So this was the first fairy launched influencer coin. If we put it on the log scale, you can see how we're up massively against PLS since the start. 50% of the supply is actually locked. So this is really just actually an 80k market cap, right? Are we still in the reload zone? Yeah, we're still in the reload zone. This is where value is at. We can do a fib tool from here on the shorter time frame. We're just bouncing off the 61.8. But in the overall, we're still in the reload zone. This is still in value. And many of the other coins, including top, are liquidity bonded against this. So when this does move higher, these things will all get dragged up together. So this is grand. If we put it up the log chart versus USD, it's still up massively, right? Versus PLS, if we put on the log chart, still up significantly, right? You can see the large W's here. It's taken a blow, but I mean, this is where value is at, right? Not quite yet in the local reload zone, but overall, well within value. This is probably the next coin. This or honey we will most likely use to launch the next coin when the risk is really on PulseChain. So Actly is up, which is actually is up 20% on the day. On log scale, we are still up versus USD. At 20x. Flattening out nicely here. We found a bottom impulse. Looks like we're starting to form a little W here, right? Let's just go to Pulse. So yeah, we've bottomed out. We've created strong bullish divergence. Nice impulse. And yeah, I would like for it to come down here so I can get some more into my reload zone. Then top is only 14k market cap. This was this is 100% liquidity bonded versus top kick. It also has some liquidity versus PLS. Then Clan was obviously given for free. Most of these are still in value or just slightly above value. You can see here Clan is just above the reload zone. This was given freely to everybody that posted a address under my Twitter thread. 18k market cap, very, very cheap. Loner, even cheaper at 12k market cap. A little bit high here. I would like to see the W inside the reload zone. Pretty much. And then Honey's 100% liquidity bonded to Actly. It's a little bit high here. But it's been holding up well. I would love for it maybe to come down here. Yeah, a little tip for those guys. I'm going to launching the next coin paired with Honey. Yeah, so this Honey is going to pull up actually, and actually is going to pull up all the others. What's this? Okay. Okay, let's get to your chat. Potatoes. Potatoes is too high. It's too late. It's not really given us a chance. 5 million market cap. It's slightly still in the reload zone versus USD, but we're not interested in that. We're interested in this chart. And this is at all-time highs if we disregard this wick, which makes it unattainable for me and not can't even look at it. Honk. $269 market cap. One month. Post up to please review 2Fox. Shows more LP than Dex Screener on CoinGecko. Okay, sure. Let's check that out for you. let me get that contract address. And you said Gecko Terminal. Okay, let me just pull up here for you guys. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Let me see what's going on with 2Fax over here. So, a pool here, 1.1, 15 days of history. We've got 16 days of history here. It's probably best to look at that one just for the meantime. So we've got 9 days of 9 days there. We've got 7 days here. Okay. Huh, nice. 11 million market cap. So you're about to break here above out into all-time highs again on the USD value. Obviously, what is most important to us is the rapid pulse, because we want to outperform rapid pulse, right? I mean, this looks really strong up here, hey? If I wanted to get some, just that is the business I'm in, right? Is to get cheap deals. I would have to wait for this, and I don't know when it's going to happen, right? Because this has left the station, and this looks quite bullish here. This looks like it wants to go even higher. The reason why I'm saying that is you can see the clear market structure, and what I'm looking at are these higher lows, higher lows, and the higher highs, right? So it's very, very easy to see is that this is a steady uptrend, and as long as you are creating higher highs and higher lows, you really can't get in front of anything like this. It needs to find its price discovery, right? And there's a famous saying that I mean, you just can't get in front of something like this because it will run you over. Let's just remove the backgrounds here. So yeah, this is where value is at. I mean, we can make it a little bit bigger for you guys. But do keep in mind, this is the hourly chart. We don't have that much data just yet. So if it continues higher, the only thing you can do is to readjust your fib tool and to wait for it to get into your zone. I don't know how high it can go. Like, obviously, right? There's no way of me knowing. But this is the no split section, right? That's up to you if you want to chase this, if you want to build a position in this. That's fine with me. I unfortunately have to wait for these areas down here. I've seen it around on social media, so I am kind of aware of it, but I'll put it on my watch list here. I think this chart is actually good enough, right? I actually quite like this chart. We don't have that crazy wick action back here. And the same thing applies. We have to wait for this to top out to show us that it has stopped, and we don't have any indication just yet. Ignore the low liquidity. We're just interested in the price action. You can see most of the liquidity trades on PHUX. Let's see. So there is 300k or almost 400k liquidity just in this pair here. Interesting. I like it here. It looks strong. It looks very strong. Okay, just to get back to honk. Yeah, I mean, pretty much honk is at all-time highs. I have some of this. I should probably sell some. And I'm quickly going to just check what my current situation looks like. I I mean, I've done really, really well on honky donk. I mean, I bought I bought 4,000 honk for 100,000 PLS. So up significantly. This is the nosebleed section. You are buying my doubles. So yeah, if you want to chase it here, just do keep that in mind that you are buying many, many, many of my doubles here. And if you're fine with that, I'm fine with you doing that. Yeah, probably not even worth really selling this here. I've taken a lot of profits on this. That's honky donk. UFO to go, what's up? Check out Pikachu. I put this just somewhere close to where Sami bought it. Yeah, so I am up significantly on this. And in fact, I'm checking again if if I can sell more here. See, like I'm totally contrary to what you guys are, right? Like you want to FOMO this year. Like I'm like trying to just keep my discipline together to take these profits, right? Yeah. So for me, it's just about being disciplined and actually taking my profits. How weird is that, right? The vast majority of people are just trying to get into entries and not trying to get wrecked. This is too light here. You can see the clear bearish divergences on the chart here, right? These are two peaks and they're each lower. These are two peaks and they're higher. Not they're each lower. One is lower than the next. Freaking English, right? That's clear bearish divergence. It doesn't mean it's over, but it's this is what exhaustion looks like. It's a million market cap. It's not early anymore. But you're very, very welcome to come buy my doubles up here. But please do push it higher. I've got 50% and I can sell 50% an indefinite amount of times. Hit the like button, dislike the video if you don't like it. A PZen request. Let's see. Can you look at PZen? I see W after W after W. Like in www. As in World Wide Web. These guys, you have to give it to them, right? The commitment. To continually come and ask for me to look at their coin. All right, and you've got a beautiful rounding bottom here. You had your W's down there. There's a W there. There's a larger W there. Lots of W's, like you said. I mean, I just quickly had the glance at the hour or on the daily, and you can see how high these indicators are. They're starting to diverge as new highs are being made. So if I bought these lows down here, you're up a double. I would be taking some profits here. Doesn't mean it can't go higher. It doesn't take away from the fact that it has performed really, really well. But the bullish divergences down here has gave it away on the 3-day chart, right? A little bit late here. Once again, I don't know how high this goes. But unfortunately, it has left value. It's left at the station, right? You either have to wait for this to play itself out. Like I don't know how high it goes. If I really wanted some, I would have to wait for these areas here. But it hasn't played itself out. It's still bullish here on the 3-day chart. The daily is still a little bit overextended already here. And the weekly, it's, I mean, a little bit of a V bottom. if you really want bullish price action, you would want a little dip here, make a higher low, and then you've got a very, very good market structure for higher prices in the future. Yeah, that's in for you. Dixon side. Dude, Dixon, you need to diversify, bro. You're way, way, way too emotional. Dude, are you... Uh, I'm not going to sell PulseChain on you. I'm having a lot of fun. I look at the charts every day. I trade altcoins on and meme coins on it every day. There's a very vibrant community here, even if you think they're toxic. The engagement is off the charts. There isn't another community with engagement that, I mean, if that isn't value to you, then I don't not know. I don't really care for fundamentals. Really, I think it's a freaking waste of time. Like all of you that are watching the inflow on the bridges, guys are absolutely retarded. You think you're so smart looking at fundamentals. Anyway, I should just shut my mouth and stop there. Because the last time people was showing that freaking inflow chart was famous at the previous bottom. And the Tangang people, they dislike me that much because I speak truth to power. They can't handle it. So they just block me. Like, but just go look at the reactions of the people that I've streamed with recently. There's very few people that that sound like me when they speak. Because when you listen to me, you actually know that I'm not talking shit. No, but Dixon Cider, bro, you're irritating, bro. You're always in here. You're either fudding, you're so unconvicted in your own decisions. Just go somewhere else, bro. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, I didn't see one positive person in the most recent dip. Not one person showed some balls, showed some fortitude, showed some mental fortitude. Not freaking one person. Like, I'm here with a bunch of people that are... It's shocking, rather. Anyway, that's why I just want to focus on myself and no one else. Can I check out gold pieces? Obviously, there are some people that I can name by name that have very much impressed me throughout this bull run. So there are those. I mean, what's going on here? I looked at it earlier. I mean, 200k market cap. It's too large for a chart that looks like this. I honestly don't even want to stream. Like, why am I doing this? Please turn up the volume for the old people. I can't go any louder than this, dude. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't know what's going on here. It's not working. Hans, are we supposed to ignore the initial distribution at the beginning of the EX versus a PulseChain chart? I don't even know what that means. Peanut Butt, 86k market cap. It doesn't look bad, actually. So they are active, which is good. Corey follows everybody, but he doesn't speculate on meme coins. He does like Steve for some reason. Not quite there just yet, but I am interested in it, so I'll put it up my watch list. I've seen it a few times. 60 people in the Telegram. I'll get it inside the reload zone. It's not quite there yet. No bull. I remember this. Oh, this is brand new. This is the oldest pair. Let's see if it tells us anything. 64k market cap, really? Is there no other chart? Oh, but this is the LUSD ARB. Why are you interested in the ARB thing? This has no value. This is very dangerous, in fact, holding this coin. Because the problem with this, and I've not seen anybody talk about this, so I will talk about it. Just don't know if people are too stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, I should really chill the fuck down. So, I think it's 1 PLS. 1 LUSD plus 1 PLS. I think it's 1 PLS. With the contract meant to this coin. And this is only a valid ARB if the price of bull is higher. What pushes the price of bull up? This mechanism here. But unless this price action is higher, this mechanism is absolutely useless. So you need this to happen. When the price of bull is below the ARB price, you're supposed to sell the bull price. Or you're supposed to sell the LUSD for bull to get to the price of bull up. But there is nothing, there is no mechanism to bring bull back up to parity. Nothing, zero, nada, except for one thing, which is a valid concept. Don't know if that's the right word. But the only thing that brings it back to ARB is speculation. Because if it's depegged and it's below, there's no reason to do the ARB. And if there's no reason to do the ARB, there is no buy and burn. So the only reason, so this is why they continually, now I'm not funding the project. I'm speaking to you people with as much honesty and truth as I possibly can garner. This is not to FUD. This is to inform you as the market participant of my thoughts. I don't hate your coins. I don't hate them. I just trade them. Right? But this is my plebeian analysis. Right? I'm a stupid pleb on the internet, and I've never ever heard anybody talk about this. Why? So this kind of explains to you why they need to continually add new projects. So you're going to see them continually add new projects because this is the only thing, this mechanism says they need to add a lot more of these mechanisms because a share of this goes to buy up PGIF. So at this moment, the only thing getting that is able to get PGIF back to parity is the buy and burn. So they need to add more projects because every project added adds to the buy and burn of PGIF. So they constantly need to roll out, but it's not enough. This the whole ARP thing is, frankly, just you know, I'm gonna make so much enemies. But this is the thing. There's no incentive for people to be critical and to be to think logical here. There's no incentive for you, and in fact, you're only gonna get ostracized if you are like me and you make your voice thick, right? And you, yeah, it's actually quite sad. And I've spent way too much time on this subject already. So some of the Tangang stragglers are here because they want me to take a look at Shia. I don't know how the Tangang people got to the wrong channel here, but seeing as they are here, and I am a better person, I will look at your charts. I mean, you know, this gets me really freaking irritated. And I don't think you guys are ready for another rant. So I won't get into it. This is the exact same as the PulseChain chart. You've gotten your W, you've gotten your initial impulse pump. And if you've watched Crypto 7's channel, go watch it. It is a cliche because everything is the same. It's never different. You're just major double bottom if you want to zoom out. There's your massive W. You've just come to retest it. And I would be buying some here. I do not care about the ticker. This could be PulseChain. Whatever. This is where you should be interested. Right, this is going to perform incredibly well. Right? Everybody. I don't see the Dangang guys shitting on this chart. I only see them shitting on the PulseChain chart, but this looks exactly the same. Anyway, making enemies as we go. Great, great stuff. PLUSD and PDI. Don't hate it, don't date it, just trade it. If you guys are falling in love with cult personalities, I am not a celebrity. I am just a normal dude on the internet. And you don't regard anybody else, even if it's a very beautiful woman with some of the best alpha you've ever seen in your life. You don't worship them. You don't think highly of them. You just learn from them. And if there's nothing to learn from them, honestly, you should really just unfollow them. If you're looking at them for eye candy and they're adding no value to your life, you should be ashamed of yourself, especially if you have a wife and I'm making it. Anyway, even if you have a concubine at home. LUSD is not in value here. It's left at the station. It's given you a chance in the reload zone 2 times and you should have done it there already. I mean, if... And DAI, I mean, DAI is, the whole iTropa ecosystem is overvalued. I mean, you guys can buy these things at the highs, right? And just telling you what I do. Like 140 million market cap, it does not interest me. I do have some of this. I'm selling halves on doubles. And there's a strong bearish divergences on these indicators. These are overextended, and this is on the weekly time frame. This is not going to $1. This needs to at least come down to these levels if it wants to challenge even any prices higher than this. The strong bearish divergence. Right, and B-Roots is showing this to you here, wanting you to buy it here. The Gifford guys want you to buy the LUSD and Orbit. Hans, the granny, is telling you that there's no value here. Value is left at the station. And you need to be patient if you want some of this. But you're not going to listen to me. So, this is just what I do. Frankly, I don't care what you do. I don't like the chart. I don't like the name. There's very few things I like about B-Flap, honestly. Like, who wants to imagine? It's pretty much not catchy. 40K market cap, it's not in value. It's in the node split section. I won't touch this unless it comes down 78% down here. Man, the day the 9-inch guys do a free and fair launch, I'd be very, very impressed. Right? I'll give you an example. If you're gonna launch a coin, do it publicly on Twitter. Like, don't do it in the Telegram. We're not gonna promote it. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm sitting in enough Telegrams already. There's no reason for me to have to. And if I'm gonna miss your coins, I'm fine with that, dude. So there's not one community that I haven't pissed off today. It's a great stream. Yeah, the opportunity for Actly is there, but you guys want all the prices when it's at all-time highs. You guys don't want to buy things that are cheap. Could I take a look at ZKZX? Man, I've taken a look at it, dude, and I can't find their website. It's probably a desktop, which I haven't gone through, but I mean, why? Dude, there's so much more cooler stuff. You're probably still a bag holding all the way from the highs. A 200K market cap. To be fair, that's a W, but it's not confirmed. It will be confirmed there. And I can't fault the granny if she wanted to get some there. My only concerns are that it's just like the iTropa coins with the oscillators never really coming down, right? You were here, I mean, down more than 90% and your indicators didn't reset. It makes no sense, right? It's overextended here. There's bearish divergences. I just don't like the chart. I'd rather hang with KTP than Tangang anyway. Why won't 2fax have a similar chat to PHUX? Because it's two different coins. Yeah, Grizzly Cake, dude, it is so profitable on PulseChain because these people suck. I mean, see, Dix Insider, you know, you act like you act nice and all innocent, but deep down you are a hateful idiot, and it shines through your comments. So um, I don't need any of you. So I just keep on getting told the amount of a value add that I have, that I do give. So that's why I'm here. You're very close to being banned. You should start smoking your super grouchy. Yeah, okay. And you're gone. Franklin. Guys, I'm never like this, right? You know, you will never hear me mad. This is the first time. I've been very accommodating with Dixon Cider for months, literally for months. I'm really never like this, right? You guys can go at my, but yeah, don't worry, I'm not down or anything. Hmm. Yeah, I just wanted the best for us, right? I'm not here to shit on the parade or anything like that. I'm gonna be as positive as I possibly can. Be as bullish at the lows as I possibly can. Because I actually care. I'll tell you what I'm upset with. I'm upset with the constant FUD and not a single positive person. And obviously, there are some of you. Like, I don't see every single comment on YouTube. Shill, you're my favorite token. Hey, how about E-Die? So good. E-Die to the moon. Damn, Dixon Cider really had a bunch of shit to talk, eh? Guys, I'm just scrolling through the chat, so everyone has the right to their own opinion as long as it's the same as mine. Exactly. You can't ever disagree with me. In your opinion, Noble is tied to Nope, which is tied to the solid index. Do you think the ARB would work better to go? No, I think you guys should forget about the ARB. The whole Gifford bump was speculation because people don't understand it, and something they don't understand, they FOMO. And none of you found out who made the top on Gifford. That was very decisive market candle print. Uh, Thanks for the kind words and the support from those of you guys. I can be very very easy to dislike sometimes, and I am quite aware of that. So, oh, we've done 100 messages. Congrats. BBC to the MMF moon. Yeah, it's doing well. I guess you guys are staking the BBC token for the new tokens XX or solid XXL. Like, guys, take the criticism that I give and I see it as constructive criticism, right? Um, I'd like to think sometimes that I might know a little bit, but I am quick to admit that I am quite stupid. Fast Abdul, bro. Slow down, slow down. Dear Angry guy, please review the other tokens in the two solid pool, which is Axis, Fire, Solid, Nope, 2Fox, and the sample. I really need to do some research on what you guys are doing here because I have no idea. Because I know about the 2Fox. Like I have kind of an idea because it's a farming protocol. All right. I'll definitely make a note of that. So that's the thing with Gifford as well. It's like I just had to uh, put my laziness aside and just do some research, and then I got it in like 15 minutes. Yeah, please, guys, excuse the angriness. Let's take a look at the those coins for you, Axis. Be interesting to know if you are planning on adding some more coins. Huh. I mean, showing some strength here, almost 20% on the day. What we're looking for is we're looking for the best chart history that we can possibly get, which is this chart here. Huh. So you're right at the point of control. The point of control is this is where most of the coins traded hands. So you can expect that these people that bought here will try and defend the price. And you're above it, right? So you want that as support. When you're below it, it's obviously going to be resistance. So you've got pretty much the strongest point on the chart as support here, which is good for you. But we would like to look at this versus PLS. Like I don't know if you guys prefer seeing it on PulseChain for your analysis, but I hope this is all right. But you can see this is a clear breakout, right? I mean, so a cute little W that you made here, and I remember talking about this when Axis requested it back in the day. Yeah, and that's a perfect double bottom which formed there. And I mean, this is practically broken out, right? Because that's a larger W here. Okay, we'll ignore this part and we'll just look at this market structure that we formed here. Clear, right? And you're breaking out here. There's not really any resistance. I mean, not really any resistance is a strong statement. But you're going to run into some resistance here. So there is some blue skies ahead, and I expect it to probably move quite quickly through this area. Are you still in value? Is this still relevant? Yes, absolutely. But this is your last chance because it's about to leave the reload zone, right? So if you wanted some of this versus PLS, chance is now running out. You can still get a double out before the all-time highs, which your double would be at 800. So you can get a free position easily on this coin. And yeah, it looks bullish. Not only on PLS, but I'm pretty sure if it's outperforming PLS, it's showing a lot of strength on the USD pair. Yeah, so this is a good consolidation that you've had here. A nice little sideways movement. Yeah, and that's also breaking out. You can see clear skies, right? it's kept it here in a range for a long time, but it has it's breaking out here now. I can draw in your breakout level for you right there. But now you need to close this candle here, and you need to confirm the next one after that. So to summarize that, it's about to leave the reload zone. It's breaking out not only in PLS, but on the USD value as well. And it is still in value, but it's about to leave. I've got a free position in fire as I got a double on this. So this looks like the best pair that we have. A beautiful, yeah, I mean, absolutely perfect. You can see the clear W's on this chart, the higher lows, and that is the 4 hourly. This is your breakout level, very, very close to it, versus USD, right? Let's look at it versus Pulse. Why is there so little data here? There's a 2-month chart here. There's one. This is probably... Yeah, okay, here it is. 10 months. This is better. We just want to get as much data as possible. Clear W's, right? About to break. Still inside the reload zone, so you still got value here if you were interested to be a buyer here. So you can see that I wanted to have a W. You got a little W, but it's I mean, it doesn't have to look pretty, right? It just has to have your higher lows, right? There it my new higher lows. So yeah, that is good structure. That on the shorter time frame, that's your breakout level. On the larger area here, yeah, so you can see the USD is breaking out. PLS is very, very close to breaking out, and it's about to leave a value. So it looks exactly like where the axis chart is if you compare percentages. It's at the exact same spot. Then you said the other two. SolidX. Just below the point of control, so it's currently resistance. You've got clear higher lows still on the PLS chart, and I'll just plot them in for you. This is obviously going to be very, very strong support levels, but you would like to have them hold because that's your market structure. Like you have your higher lows, and you've got quite a range here, and unless that's really defeated, you won't really have a breakout. So it would look something like that when it does eventually happen. Are we in value? I think we are in value here. Yeah, we're still inside the reload zone. I mean, we can look for divergences on the chart. Really, this indicator is getting reset nicely. And the longer you're going to consolidate here, the longer it's going to move down. And as this starts moving down, you're making new lows on the RSI, but your higher lows are still holding. So those are all very, very positive, and that is called hidden bullish divergence, which shows you should expect continuation of the trend. Currently, the trend is clearly still higher. I mean, you can do a very, very basic what do you call it? Elliott wave, right? And this is, I mean, obviously still the first wave, right? This was your first wave. We are currently completing the fourth wave. Wherever this closes, you'll have your third wave. The third wave is generally the largest one. And then we'll have our fourth wave, and then fifth wave into the end of the cycle there. And this is where you want to catch these altcoins or meme coins, whatever it is. Ignore the ticker; it doesn't matter what it is. You want to catch them on their two wave, because the third wave is the largest and the most impulsive wave. So we'll see where that happens. But firstly, there's still a lot of work to do. You need to. I would love for these indicators to get reset, and then I would love to see a small little W, just like a nice, close, strong, higher lows W, and off you go, pretty much, after that. And then there is one more that you wanted me to take a look at. Access fire, no permissions. Let's see what's going on here. 5 months and 19 days. We'll look at this one. 4 million market cap, almost in the reload zone. This is like a very, very strong magnet. So I would love for it to, to get in there. I should probably get some there then. Versus PLS, this is a different story. So showing a lot of strength up there. And this is the nosebleed section. That's not anything negative. It just tells me, I can't be interested up there, right? And this is bullish as you're getting hidden bullish divergences, as you're getting new lows on your oscillators or your indicators, but your price action still making higher highs. This is by far the strongest one here. This looks like it wants to break even higher here. I don't like drawing diagonal lines. The only thing that really matters here is you still have these higher lows. Powerful. Obviously, they're going to be very, very strong support. But not only are they strong support, they're very, very bullish indicators, right? As long as these lows are defended and as long as they continue to be formed, and as long as your indicator here starts going lower, resetting, forming hidden bullish divergence. This looks really, really good. This is really strong here. Can it roll over here? Absolutely. That is why I unfortunately can't chase it here, because there's a lot of downside risk, right? And maybe not that much upside before you're going to have a correction. And the correction can be very, very healthy because it resets your indicators and you can go much higher after that. I hope that was informative. I do know that you guys sometimes like looking at the USD values, but I feel, yeah, you guys know how I am. I like the PLS pairs. It just tells. Did you look at the 9mm already? I haven't looked at 9mm just yet. And if the Tangang guys want to see their coins, they have to come and request it. But they're too proud. They're too proud. They won't come here. They don't need anybody else. You've got bullish divergences here. This is a new bottom that you formed. So, there's bullish divergences here. You're well within value. But it is a 13K or 13 million market cap. To be cognizant of that. There's lots of airdrops still to be distributed. I have a lot of this. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I sold everything when I got it, and that was the right decision. I think I rebought maybe 20% of it, which is staked. But in hindsight, I am disappointed that I held onto it. I would have, if I sold it for PLS, I'd still be down. With Hex the last season, I got so much free airdrops, and I just put it all back into Hex. I should have just sold it. anyway, guys, all of these are, I mean, your own um, decisions that you're going to have to make. Pretty much all I can tell you here, it's in value. You've got bullish divergences. But this is a V bottom. And what you want to see is you would want to see a W form on the chart. So we need to see market structure, right? Form. Currently, it's on a downtrend and it hasn't changed just yet. So thus far, we have two of the three requirements that we need to take along here. So the first two is we've got location, and the second one is we do have bullish divergence. Now we need market structure, which is a little W. And when it breaks here, when it makes a higher high, I can go long. But you're catching a falling knife here, unfortunately. Comedian charts. Oi, oi. Tetra P's, as usual. Tetra P. Shit, I'm waiting for my limit orders to show up, and I'm stressed, bro. Hopefully, because Tetra had an update, and my old limit orders have not shown up just yet, which is scary because you can imagine. I mean, this is goners, right? Strong impulsive move here. I mean, if I pull up the indicators, it's probably going to show some exhaustion here. But, I mean, this is the market telling you that you should be interested here, right? If you've missed this, you can see the clear W, right? The break of the W at the 61.8. Lots of confluence there. And then this move has played out. I mean, I don't know if it's done here. Quite high on the oscillator. This is the highest it's ever been. So yeah, it's gonna need to cool down, and that's where you're gonna get it. Capiche? Yeah, 10 top, that's most likely to. Fame on Gecko Terminal, best chart looking ripe. Let's look at it for Mr. Dylan. Gecko Terminal. I wasted a lot of your time as ranting on other stuff. I'm really sorry, guys. I will speed this up for you. You said Fame, eh? So Fame is the Aave fork. Almost $1 million of liquidity. Nice. I can imagine you guys are probably super stoked that these guys have your charts. Has it always been here? Oh wow. I mean, you can see the clear W down there on the daily chart, hey? I mean, it doesn't get clearer than that. I mean, you can put it on the line chart. I mean, do I have to draw it in for you guys? Right? Let's look at it versus pulse. Yeah, this asset has bottomed here. You can see the clear higher lows on the chart. I mean, that's already broken out here, right? To be fair, that's your initial breakout. But there's a larger W here as well. And I will just change the color here, so something more clear. I mean, this has taken a while. I've watched this for a long time, and it has finally bottomed here. So I wish I got it down here. So this is probably a little overextended here, which means it's probably gonna give me my entry before it goes for one last time. Oh man, I don't know if it's gonna give it to us. This is where you're gonna have to have a limit order here, because it's gonna happen very, very quickly. And then if you're not gonna get it there, you're gonna miss the boat. So yeah, to summarize that, you have finally bottomed here. You created your bullish divergences here. You formed your bullish structure. One more pullback and off you go. By the way, this is where you should be getting this asset. I know many of you sacrificed for it. If you don't have, I know it's not a sexy meme coin and it's a ugly utility token, and I'm doing inverted commas while I'm saying those things. But eventually they're gonna have their day, and there's nothing wrong with getting a few multiples in something like this that's literally at the bottom of its range. Like, I'd rather go get fame here than chase PDI at its highs at 120 million market cap. But that's just me. I don't expect anybody to do stupid stuff like me. I hold lots. Disclaimer. Yeah, so the guy that requested fame do hold a lot of coins, so a little disclaimer there. And if people are here requesting coins, I do hold a lot of these coins that they request, but they weren't sent here by me. But do expect that they hold a lot of the coins that they are asking for me to chart, because it is a way of shilling, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Hunts to the moon, let's go. Can I look at Mumu? Like, I've been holding Mumu from the lows. I think it's a really cool meme, but the guy has he's not active on Twitter, right? Uh, I mean, there's 3 buys. I mean, this is what a coin looks like. I don't want to say that dies because my coins are also very, very cheap. Oh, okay, so he's still here. He's still chilling. I followed him. Let's give one of his coins a like. So he is still here. No way. 0x420? No. Okay. What? They actually have the ticker 0x420. No way. No way. Dude, that is legit. Look at that. 0x420. Yeah, I like the tweet. I have some of this. So the last time I checked, he was active. So yeah, it's starting to be active here. I still like it. I still hold it. And I mean, it's consolidating in a tight range here. I mean, it's 22k market cap. It has 10k liquidity, which is weird. Which is a lot, eh? Pulled Mumu. Okay, so 7k is on top with 4k in support. It's not terrible. I mean, it has perfect market structure. It's got higher lows. That's your breakout level that's marked on the chart. I mean, I think we talked about this last time and I told you guys to go buy it. And we didn't pump the price. So I do have some of this. I don't know who it is. It's been going for a while. It's got socials. It's got the deck screener updated. And it's so cheap, man. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not gonna promote it for them, right? I'm not can't be shelling you guys all of these low cap coins all the time. I just continue losing followers. So I'll respect those people that don't want to continually see me spamming you guys with low cap coins. Oh, okay. Tufax is a fork of Convex. Check out Spark Swap. I have their 404. 6 months. 1.6 million market cap. A nice little rounding going on here. Yeah, so you're gonna get it here. $785 PLS per spark. This is the nosebleed section. If you really wanted some, I can't fault it if the granny wanted to buy and blindly buy these levels. Okay, so this is the second time I've seen yep. Yep, with solo. It's 2 months old, 4 months old. This is the first time I've heard of it. Where have you guys been? Why aren't you requesting your coin over here? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smash your coin right here on live stream now. Yep. Yep, on Pulse. Yep, don't disappoint. Yep, I'm buying you right now. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, pump it. Can PulseChain go viral? Yep. Who agrees with green? Yep. Do you guys want me to retweet this? I like it. I like it. I like it. 69. It's a sign. Okay. This fame chart looks beautiful. Oh, thank you for that one. Thank you for that one. Trump. I jumped the gun on Trump because it just didn't want to come back for me. Okay. Trump. Where did our Trump go? Where did our Trump go? I think it's this one. This is gonna take a while, eh? To get through all of your requests. Oh. Yeah, so I suggest you guys get this when we do get into the relay zone. Because it's the first Trump coin on PLS, it will perform well. But wait for get it on a pullback. Still only 100k. And then again, I'm not risking more than $15 on these things, right? So, Wi-Fi. Now, I wish there was a PLS pair. Okay, this is enough. It's probably printed the... Wow. I mean, it was dead and then... It's gonna come back all the way to 2. I'll get it then. Way too late, yeah. And this is an inefficiency. The market's gonna bring it all the way back. So those people who are in this haven't even noticed that the price is up. When they do, they're gonna wick it all the way back down. GME, I'm sure you've heard the news. I'm disappointed by the performance of GME on PulseChain. But B-Roots tends to have that effect on coins. He curses them. Um, yeah, and although I don't think it has played out just yet, just needs to hold here. If you were really interested and you don't have some, I'd get it in the reload zone here. I mean, I was in this at like a 10K market cap, very very early. So just be cognizant of that. There are other people who have done really really well on this. Check out the Gophers and PLS chart. You know, that's a very depressing chart to look at. But do check out here that there is $7 billion in pooled PLS as support, buying pressure. So there's a lot of PLS sitting here to buy the price. But not a very inspiring chart, right? It's not a lot of trading going on here. Um, it will probably have its day someday, but I mean, there's no structure here for any bullishness just yet. And what I mean by that is you want to see some higher lows coming through the chart, and it's nothing there just yet. It's going to take some time. I've heard about Trump, yes. Never went over BBC. Did I not? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, but it's up 45%, right? Yeah, I started ranting. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, that's your breakout level marked. Uh, a little bit of a V bottom here. I don't trust this bump. I mean, it's given you a few chances to get in already. It's given you the 61.8. It almost gave you the 78.6 level. The only thing you can do here is just nibble at your levels. This is now left the reload zone. It really didn't get oversold just yet. Just be a little bit patient. Yeah, I mean, it bounced off the 61.8. This is a very, very fast move. There's a little bit of traffic here, so I won't be surprised if we at least come down to retest at this level. And that's going to be a good buy, to get it there. Just wait. It's going to give you a chance. It has changed structure here, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see some overextended indicators here. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing wrong there. I would just like for this to consolidate a little bit longer. I mean, I'll even put my head on the chopping block and tell you that you will get that number right there in the middle of the reload zone. Even with all of the bullish news and all of the bullish fundamentals, if they are, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of doing fundamental analysis. GIF. Which chart looks the nicest today? Yep. The coin we just looked at. Yep. I like that. Now, that's not financial advice. That's not telling you to go look at it. That's just my personal opinion, just from looking at the chart. These are new lows on your PLS or on your USD. This is also new lows on your PLS pairing. This has got a lot more work to do. There is absolutely no structure here in the 78.6 level. If I looked at charts like this in the past, like ignore, like there's no structure here, I would tell you that this is going to come down all the way to here. No, obviously, no, that's not going to happen. Um, like I hate to be the guy that urinating on everybody's battery. Maybe I should just learn to shut my mouth and just not say these things, but it's not fair to my viewers. You know, like self censorship is the worst kind of censorship that there is. I request Peach. Wow. I can freely talk about this one because I don't have peaches. And this has been a steady downtrend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's not even count it. But there's a good lesson here, and I'm going to invert the chart so you guys might just see it a little bit nicer. What symbol of the alphabet do you guys see here, right? This is called market structure. It doesn't matter, or a W, right? The boring old W that Hans continues to talk about. Now, a W can form at the top as well, but in that case it would be an M, because if I invert the chart, it is an M, right? Log scale's not on, this is what it looks like. So if you see a little M, or even if you see a little W at the bottom, and the second V is a lower in the case of an M, and in the case of a W, the second V is higher, that is bullish market structure. And in this case, this is bearish market structure. And you only needed a little W to tell you that the top is in. You've lost structure here again, so to look left, there is absolutely no support left here. You're going to come all the way back here to fill this wick. And then we need to look at some of the indicators. This is still not even at 50. This has got a lot of room to go. In fact, I won't be surprised if we come all the way back. And I don't hate your coins. I don't hate them. In fact, I'm waiting for this to come down. And you can see my analysis is frankly always the same. I don't nitpick my analysis because I don't like you. I might really dislike you, but I'll still buy your coin because I am a profit maxi. There's nothing bullish here, and you know I'm gonna get blocked by more Tang Gang members because they think it's FUD. And this is really why I won't ever have a large following, because I'm bearish at the tops and I'm bullish at the bottoms, and it's the exact opposite what people want to hear. So they wanted me to tell you that it's going to go much higher here, and now I'm telling you the opposite. Baby Trump, please. 19 days old. Um, you know, it doesn't help me at all because there's no market gap. There's just the USD value, which tells me nothing. Hopefully this has printed. Okay. I mean, very, very cheap. There's no socials here. I mean, you're either just throwing money away here. I've not seen Twitter posts about this. Update your text screener, create a Twitter, create a Telegram. Right, it's going to cost you $300 and a little bit of effort. But this tells me nothing. Right, I don't know if it's just going to die here. Add up. Fame is the GMX fork, excuse me. Fiat is the Aave fork. And then PHUX is the balancer fork. Tell me your secrets. How do I turn on the liquidity bars? So you go to indicators and you type in volume, profile, visible range. You'll see mine is highlighted. This will show you where most of the volume was traded. And this will generally happen at the W. You can see the W here. This is where most of the volume tends to get traded. And the market likes to come back to those areas of control, point of control. Okay, with that being said, I skipped a few of the last coins. I mean, it's way past an hour already, and I know you do get criticized for talking too long about coins as well. I can look at these coins and analyze them all in 1 minute, right? Um, and I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in looking at. Okay, with that being said, thanks for being here. If I could like all of you for being here, I would. So if you enjoyed the video, do like it and subscribe. If you dislike me, because I can be quite a abrasive personality, do click the dislike button because apparently that helps as well, and I won't be offended at all. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to play from a position of strength. Don't get wrecked. Um, yeah, 555. Stay alive. Cheers.